proceed with your testimony now.
All right. Thank you for your time. I'd like to talk today on SF 458, SF 557. I'm a mother. I'm a wife to a disabled veteran. I'm an ER nurse and a paramedic. I have seen gun violence working as a paramedic in North Minneapolis. I fought to save children shot by criminals. I have also helped thousands with mental illness, witnessed people coming into the ER for help instead of harming themselves. SF 557 will prevent law-abiding citizens from seeking the needed help. Suicide rates will increase and no lives will be saved. I know this because mental health patients already are stigmatized and have a difficulty seeking treatment. Now you propose taking away their constitutional rights without due process. As a healthcare professional, I do not support the use of health information for legislative or law enforcement use. I'd like to share a personal story. Last October, I finished shopping with my kids at an organic co-op. Went out to put my kids in the car. As I was buckling my son in his car seat, a man came out of nowhere, put his hands on my little girl, and attempted to take her. Excuse me. Before I knew what was happening, he had his hands on her and was trying to take off with her. I screamed and I yelled and I tried to get him to stop, and I knew that I was no match for him. Except I have a permit to carry. I pulled my legally permitted gun. Not a shot was fired. The police were called, and this two-time convicted child sex offender was arrested again. He is a criminal. I am not.
Amen.
Thank you, ma'am. Sir, if I hear one more outburst, you will be removed from this committee. Sergeant?
Thank you, Senator.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but your 2.5 minutes are up.
Because he interrupted, I don't get to finish.
No, your 2.5 minutes are up at the time that he interrupted you. I'm sorry. I'm going to apply the same rule to everyone who's testifying. So.
Thank you.
All right.
Have you got more to say?
I do.
So, Michael Gerster,
Can she go ahead?
would you like to yield your time to her, sir? Would you like
I'll
to
give
yield
my
your
time to her. I think her testimony is very important.
That's it.
Thank you.
Perfectly appropriate. Go ahead, ma'am.
Guns save lives. God knows what that criminal would have done to my little girl once he got her alone. I truly believe that the only thing that will stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. I would like to close with thoughts on Senate Floor 458. As an ER nurse, I recently had the privilege to care for a 96-year-old woman that grew up in Germany. Her father was a law enforcement officer. The time came to register guns in classes of citizens. He was told to stand aside and his family would be safe. Years went by, she said, and then they came to take her family away. She saw her father gunned down in front of her, her mother sent to a concentration camp. I am not one of those people that is paranoid that the government is coming to take my guns. But when that woman looked at me and said, with fear and tears in her eyes, "Never give up your freedoms for a false sense of security," it made me stop and think. Legislating my rights away under SF 458 will not protect anyone except for criminals. Criminals will never register. Criminals will never pay the unconstitutional transfer fees or the unconstitutional registry fees. I am not a sex offender, and I will not be part of any kind of unconstitutional registry. Thank you for your time.
All right.